So it's March 9th. I'm leaving Hot Springs. It's a beautiful day. Doesn't look like it's gonna rain yet. I'm doing 11 miles today. It's a beautiful town. People are really sweet here. Easy to be here. I can see why through hikers never leave. But anyway, ankle's hurting, which is unusual, but I'm walking on cement, so that's a little bit different. It's just gonna do 11. I overpacked the food like insane amounts. I mean, it's just like I have snacks forever. You know, I don't wanna go hungry again. So, because it's not so much the hunger, I can take that easy. That's no problem. It's the running out of energy for the legs. That part I can't tolerate. So I have to keep going. Anyway, so it's gonna be a short day, but big climbs, over 2,000 or 3,000 feet, which is what we do. And oh, I gotta get the Relive app on. Okay, well anyway, I'll set the app on. Catch you guys later. So coming out of Hot Springs, you still see the banks of the river full of trash from the floods. I'm off the main road and hiking down. Pretty cool rock formation here. And the trail goes right by it. Big old tree here. A pretty good rock climbing spot. This looks quite fun. Rock's in good condition. I can climb that. It's kind of chilly out, but I have my light clothes on. I'm not wearing gloves, so I'm a little cool right now. I gotta get warmed up by hiking. Looks like some of the people in this community got devastated and others didn't get touched, which is how things go. But the town seems to be doing okay, which is answered prayers there. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get moving here. I think I'm on top of that rock that we saw earlier. Anyway, overlooking Hot Springs. Beautiful day. Yeah, I think that's a solar farm next to this raging river. I think I would have gone with hydraulic electricity. Not sure what that's about. It is what it is. Anyway, onward and upward. Trail's pretty steep in here. Coming up on a structure here. Hard to see it until you're almost right up on it. Maybe it's a dam? Blends right into the landscape pretty good. Oh, these things. Oh man, there's a bench. I think I just found lunch. I'm gonna sit here and have lunch. Glorious. Well, got over the first bump today. Now I think I got a 900 foot drop just to turn around and come back up again to the same height and then a little more. The nature of saddles. Of course, I'm filming on the downhill. Look at these nice trees, man. Big diameters, straight. Still standing. We got a chance to call Madeline and Desiree yesterday, and my brother Mitch, and my sister Nancy. It's nice hearing everybody's doing well. They're all busy, of course. Busy. But, some folks are watching the videos, some aren't. It's kind of my primary way of communicating what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Left, right. But anyway, ran into some hikers I've seen on the trail at Elmer's. Grateful to say hi to them again. Trying to remember names, it's hard for me. Gotta work at it. Keep going over them. I'm slow today. It's been a long day climbing. Some pretty steep. My ankles, first time in a long time, is really hurting, which is not normal when I'm hiking. Normally I don't feel it, but maybe that's because I'm in snow, generally speaking. But it's warm today, and you definitely feel the ankle. It's slowing me down a bunch. So it's the hills. I'm trying to average 2 miles an hour, which is not amazing by any means. I think Heike went by me at 3 or 4 miles per hour. You know, he's I just packed so much food that I'm weighted down pretty good. But yeah, stellar day. Lots of day hikers out enjoying themselves. I saw a big family. Everyone had a dog. The family had a puppy dog. So they're all out taking their dogs for a walk and enjoying this glorious weather in March. It feels like it's about 50 to 60 degrees right now, depending on which face of the mountain you're on, of course. We're seeing some of these larger trees falling down. Lots of branches and widowmakers above our heads, but you just got to keep moving. It's the way of things. Today's distances are only going to be 11 miles, and I started late, and it's already like 1 o'clock, and I should be at camp by now. How am I going to do a 20 tomorrow if I'm like barely getting a 10 done by 1? That's sad. Guess these hills are pretty good on this section. It's got some pretty good elevation climbs, and of course, all this that I'm going down right now, I have to make it back up again right away. And the shelter is on the top of the next mountain over, whichever one that is. But it's higher than the one I just went over. And the trail through here, not through here specifically right here, but through North Carolina and Tennessee, it just keeps looping around. It goes south and southeast, and then, you know, I wish the daggone thing would start going north, you know, so I can feel like I'm going somewhere. But no, we keep going west to east and south. West to east and south. West to east and south. And any north you get, you lose. But I think we're just scooching over because the eastern seaboard is definitely slanted, right? So you definitely have to go east. The south part, well, that's just getting around a big mountain or ridge, following the ridges. It's frustrating sometimes, but when you're on these ridges and not on the side of a mountain, it's glorious, absolutely beautiful. Anyway, just went around this hill and You see small towns off in the distances and things like that. I don't know how it is that I keep snagging all this really good weather, but someday it's going to end. But I have really done a much better job at capturing good weather than I did in the very beginning of the escapade. It rained every night in the beginning, first 2 or 3 weeks. But we stayed dry. Did high altitudes, hiked in snow, slept in snow. Got scared about finding water in snow. Learned a lot. Never experienced any of those things, and so it was nice that I didn't have an emergency or anything, and was able to learn and see what other folks are doing. So, becoming an experienced backpacker, even though I've only got a couple 100 miles under my belt. Soon to be 300. But, let's see. I'm gonna, long way down there to go. Just to turn around and go back up. I wonder if that's the hill we're gonna head to, probably. There was a turnoff back there to go see a tower, and I negated to do so. I don't know why. I mean, today's my easy day. Got barn fever or something, trying to get back to the shelter so I can relax, feed myself. But I think it'd be better if I just moseyed along. Tomorrow's the day I need my power, and the day after even more so. I'll try and put in 220s back to back. Because once you get up in the hills, you don't have those big inclines and declines on either side, so you're a little more roller coastering, hopefully. I'm looking at the total elevation gain and loss and trying to figure out, can I do this or not? Trying to be brave and start hiking more miles, not because I need to, but I want to. You know, I do want to. This is steep. I do want to start being able to mosey on a bit. I mean, my average is like, overall, is almost like 10 miles per day, which is not good average. Got to at least have 15. So you toss a couple of 20s in there, and that makes up for the days where you do nothing. Or take Neros and zeros. Neros when you don't do a full day of hiking and you reach town, like, you know, say you do 3 miles, then you're in town and then you stop hiking, so that's a Nero. And zeros when you wake up and sleep in town, both, you know, the whole day of not hiking at all, which I've been prone to do lately. I've done 4 of them now already. I did not want to get out of bed this morning. That was weird. Anyway, I got tons of food though. And the weather is warm and the elevations are a lot less. So anyway, enough jocularity.